Good morning, Rose friends. This morning we are going to show you how to groom a hybrid tea for a rose show. This is Kitty Belendez and my husband Bob Belendez of Santa Clarita, California. We have a number of hybrid teas here who are possible queens of show. We will see which one we will groom the best. Now first off, I want to show you some various tools that we're going to be using. We have, first off, we go by the guidelines for judging roses, tells us what a rose needs to look like, and we've got clippers and various Q-tips, cotton balls, tweezers, ball pens, our entry tags, some wedgie material there, and a stem stripper, although we don't use that too often, and a ballpoint pen. And that's our grooming kit there that we keep everything in. Now, we've got various hybrid teas. We've got St. Patrick, and that looks pretty good to go, pretty much almost just like it is. That could be a queen, and we don't have to do much grooming there, except there's a little bit of damaged foliage and we'll have to wedge it. The second one is Black Magic, and it's kind of tight. We're probably going to Q-tip that one open. We've got Gemini that looks pretty good, although some of the foliage is damaged. Another Black Magic there that has side growth that can be disqualified by, so we certainly don't want to leave that on. We would have to take it off right there. That's grounds for disqualification. And the very last one, it's got a crooked stem, and that wouldn't work too well. Although those blooms look good, they have a lot of damage on the foliage, and that's the specimen vase that they would use at a rose show. Now Bob is going to go over there. He's going to get the Black Magic, and he's going to Q-tip that, and he will show you right now how to Q-tip it. He's going to place the Q-tips in all around the edges because he wants this bloom to open up so it's not so tight, and he wants it to look symmetrical. That's the main point, because in the guidelines for judging roses, 70% of the points go for the bloom. So you want it to have form, color, substance, and then you have size. That 70% is for the bloom, and then you have part of it's for stem and foliage and balance and proportion. But we're going to be focusing on the bloom. That's the most important part for hybrid teas, and it's very tricky. So he's getting all those Q-tips in there, going to try to get this tight bloom opened up, and what he'll have to do, we leave that there for at least a half an hour so it'll open in that form, and it'll actually won't look exactly like that because we're going to work it open. Now we're going to go over here and get this St. Patrick here and bring it down and show you how that one is already looking pretty good. We don't have to do too much to it. You can see it. That's how we want the Black Magic to look, with a nice pinpoint center. It looks pretty good. And let's bring that Gemini down here. We'll look at the center of that one because I think that bloom looks pretty good. Also, I don't think that needs much Q-tipping. It looks pretty good. The center still looks pretty good. And unfortunately with that one, the foliage is pretty banged up from all the wind. But at this point, I think the St. Patrick looks the best. But we're hoping that the Black Magic there will open a little better, and that will look that good. So that's pretty much how we groom the hybrid teas. We do some wedging to make the stem stand up straight, and we trim the foliage. We'll do that at another time. Right now we're focusing on the bloom. So let's hope that they all look as good as this St. Patrick here and the Gemini.